On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns.
I want to go poopy time.
One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Get some sneakers. Give me some sneakers.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to him. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They run the counter to Pollard. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Granddaddy. This nigga in the that's my granddad in the kitchen in the fridge in his drawers drinking orange juice.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Out the cart.
Get up, looking to throw with Ward. That's Cox, hits the rookie out of Stanford. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
He's got it in the red zone. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Ain't nobody telling me Ash Cash trying to fuck up my damn team.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little change. We'll get explosive on the ground as well.
One splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away.
Just killed my nigga Sharif Cooper.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of urgency. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Her man isn't allowed to think and can't tell her anything. Toxic. Yeah. She said, as her man, you're not allowed to think.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
So basically, she wanted Putin.
Yeah, he don't think.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, just infuses your offense with confidence.
Okay, ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. With Sampson running out of the gun. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. And gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Finds the in route complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hand off to Sampson. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the UT. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Has it down close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
I'm sorry.
He taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock may take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A 4-yard loss on the play.
Ain't no Spider-Man still $70, Jay?
6-yard line.
Oh, I don't know. I got that game when it was like 50 something.
Here we go.
I'm saying.
Shotgun snap.
Saying all the shit that y'all be playing is locked on my screen. I was checking. This bitch is
Out to his
$69.
left. That throw behind his intended target. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Hockey.
Ready.
I'll throw it. It's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish off their opening drive. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns start off well, tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
These whole Chicago jerseys is tough.
That one's complete to Chimere DK. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Let's go.
Running for the first with Pollard. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for him from the 31. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
Soto, come on, we need you.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Off the play fake, here's Ward. Got a lock behind
What
this
the
one. Downfield it goes. This is brought in at the 15. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 2nd quarter lead.
some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point is up and good from Slide. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
On the ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Hand off here to Sampson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Browns first down.
Let's go now.
Throwing off the play fake. Working downfield, and Fannin has it. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10.
Here we go.
And get to Sampson here up the middle. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Cowboy 80.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Let's go.
A toss here to Sampson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Throwing from the gun here. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force third and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it.
Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Browns tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Right back to Pollard. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12.
Come on, come on. Hey, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw, third and long. He's going deep. intercepted by Denzel Ward. And the Browns have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
First down now, ball at the 33. Sampson from the pistol. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Cougar Knights, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Finds him on a slant. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Okay, ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air.
Fuck.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Ready?
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Well, he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
70 Timberwolves. Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer, throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Absolutely fires this one right side. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the gun, it's Ward. Gets it downfield, working the left. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready.
We've set it down from 37.
Here we go.
1st and 10. It's Pollard. They're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Brought in close to the 8. They get this down to the 7-yard line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. Again, Ward going to the air.
Thank you.
Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On the play and enough for a first.
You know, before the snap, You know, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They're going to throw out of the gun. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 43-yard line.
19 Lions. 18 Cardinals.
Now looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Browns 1st down. They're going play action. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's a design run. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Set to return this. Trey Palmer. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Complete over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, check that, street. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
19 tight, 19, 18.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards, but Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
3rd and long for him here.
Oh, he was open.
On the move, hit it right. He's going to run for it. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a 3-possession game. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. It's everything he has under this one. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And I've got to imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. On 3rd down, I'll go with Sampson. And he started to get through the lane before it closed, 3 yards there. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And the Titans rush
Open.
is going to win this round.
Y'all just block. Just block for like a couple
for this
minutes.
defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught out left. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Working now from the gun. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Titans have the first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. And the Browns have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Okay.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check. Viking 18. 3.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll work against the blitz. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Trap 60, trap 18, Pioneer.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's loaded another one up. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns keep adding that 4th quarter lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. one right down the middle. And the Browns grow their lead yet again. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They give to Pollard from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Ward. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air on 3rd and long. He's looking deep once again. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Desperation time here. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And the Browns pick it up. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Browns continue piling it on here in the 4th. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Browns continue piling on to this lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Now on the return, here's DK. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Go. Back row 80.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Fits it through the middle. Gets some space around midfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
From the gun, it's Ward. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Ready?
Desperation time here on 4th. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Tennessee.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
The 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. He's got it over the middle. And the Browns pick it up. Excellent return here as they get the football, and they're going to take over on the opposing side of midfield.
How about the quick thinking and the reaction from everybody on that side of the ball? See an opportunity to rip the ball free, and then everybody switches to offensive mode, creating space on that return. Now they're handing the ball to their teammates on a silver platter for a score.
They bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. The end result there, 15 yards at first.
15 yards. And the Browns first
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 20.
Zone read, they'll give it to Sampson. Defense followed the ball perfectly on that zone read and close in on him for a loss.
Beyond the line of scrimmage.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Okay, break.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Ready.
Trying the left side with Sampson. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up third down.
He was brought down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Running right with Sampson. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Lining up to take it on 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Lining up to take it on 2nd down. He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. So to a chorus of bucks from the